Greetings, everybody. Welcome.
Hola.
Welcome back to the Psychedelic Laundromat. It is here on a Wednesday in the middle of October, Halloween month. We're returning to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We're heading back to the circus to investigate why our defendant, or our client, flew in the air after killing somebody. According to the clown, because we had to talk to a clown on the stand, and the clown pissed off the judge, so much so that he was like, I saw him flying in the air, and everyone was like, what?
Just to clear the air, a clown killed my parents, so I hate him.
Just by happenstance, you just hate him.
Oh yes.
And it is now 3 p.m. So we were in that courtroom from like 10 in the morning until, so we've been in there for a good 5 hours or so.
Nick?
What is it?
I have a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks? Mr. L's like watching the Eminence shadow right now.
Hello, love. How you doing, Mr. L? Would you like to flirt with me, Maximilian?
Oh, hi. Anyway.
Yep. Magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. Unless you're Penn and Teller, who they just tell you how everything works, because that's part of the show.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
See, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Heh.
She put her right thumb, next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Now, if you're Squidward, that is the scariest thing that you've ever seen in your life. How does he do that? Mr. L, I'm doing fine and I'm eating chips. Well, what kind of chips? And if you're British, are they French fries or are they just regular chips? Really? Was it kind of like this? Was it kind of like this?
Yeah. You're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. You see, Hank Hill? Don't try to figure it out. And don't trap your wife in a box so you can figure out the trick. What a dick you were doing that.
At least Peggy explained it to us at the end of the episode.
No, Bobby did.
Oh.
He's like, don't tell my dad. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air?
No.
The only way who thinks that is Mo, right? He said that he saw it.
That's
Mo's
true.
hot.
Mo looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max.
Hey, Phoenix, hey, Maya, look, I'm flying in the air. Maggie Bird taught me how to fly because she's a bird, get it? Detective, I think
what
you're...
What the heck? I told you to keep that a secret.
All she did was sprinkle some angel dust, pixie dust on me, and woo! I'm flying!
Yeah, you flying, alright, you are!
Excuse me.
You're not really helping my confidence here, Maya.
Isn't angel dust being practically a name for a drug?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But
what?
doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder.
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand.
They're just jealous because I'm fabulous.
But Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself.
Curiouser and curiouser, as Captain Picard would say. And Alice. Can't forget Alice.
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from the local TV station came by. And since I'm a framed magician, they said, let's make you your own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do a special before I'm acquitted, they will never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation that shows business.
Just whatever you do, don't keep Von Karma outside. Keep him inside. He's already he's already upset that his football team lost on Sunday, so he hasn't been talking to the press at all. He's just been making oatmeal sadness.
Oh, come on. I can cheer that boy up.
Look, you know how many weddings he canceled, and you know how many nightclubs he canceled? Like, the guy's like, I'm just gonna make my oatmeal, and it's just gonna be in a sad little bowl with a sad little spoon, and the secret ingredient is tears.
That's alright. I'll help him make his oatmeal any day of the week.
No, you're going to horny jail. I don't want any parts of you.
Fine, I always got me sweeties.
Yeah, you go in your little entourage over there. I'll stay here with my football players. They're going to be. Go back to horny jail, please. Let me prepare to go up against Miami on Sunday night, because we can't afford to lose another game. We were already perfect. Oh, get out the fuck out of here, alright? I'm trying to plan multiple things.
He's turning the Gordon Ramsay.
Just about to say, watch out, he's gonna call us an asshole sandwich. No, not an idiot sandwich. We're assholes now, and we're an asshole sandwich.
Asshole sandwich, or in this case, asshole oatmeal.
Oh, Mr. Alec, please meet me behind the tool shed later. I got a surprise for you.
Moving the fuck on!
Bootleg watch.
The night of the crime, you
Because
didn't happen...
the time.
Whoa, you were breaking up there, Sylph. Getting too close to the mic is not doing it
Get
for
it,
you.
get it, because he's giving you the time.
Oh, I didn't catch it because you were breaking up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ah. Elliot, get off my desk.
Elliot.
The night
You're
of
gonna
the
slap me for that.
the night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can't do at will. I don't care what the Scroogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut.
I keep it that way.
I don't teach people tricks, but I will have to say this much. It's much harder than you think.
Oh, please, you just take a bunch of strings, you hoist them up, you get a thing. I mean, oh my god, I can do it.
God damn
Shut
it.
up, oatmeal guy. At least I've been late in the last 2 years. What have you done?
Well, at least I took my team to a Super Bowl, and I've managed a couple of weddings, and I've been to a couple of nightclubs. I even beat out that marshmallow guy, or whatever he calls himself. Like, I've gotten more people to show up at my things. I've done more in my
Mr.
40
Oatmeal
years,
Man.
besides being
Your
a prosecutor.
Super Bowl
I've
team
done so much more than you, little circus boy.
Your team lost. And last time I checked, those nightclubs burnt the fuck to the ground. And the weddings, the people broke up after the weddings.
To tear them apart, to destroy each other. With the popcorn.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Be nice. Be nice.
Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? I won the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
Free.
Free, whatever.
International Grand Prix?
The performance should always look to perform on the world stage. Performers. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. And that's something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
Some about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about my Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here. Voila! Here. Take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage.
Why do you have Playboy playmates on stage with you?
Oh, they're my fluffers.
I thought... Why would that... I'm sorry. I don't think we need to know about your porn career. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
You
that's
asked.
okay. All right. Okay, that's confirmed. He had a porn career.
But
What do you mean had?
Works for that.
It does, it does. Galactica is going to be emphasized.
Well, there's a reason why it's called Galactica. It's that big.
Well,
I'm trying not to lose my shit over here. I'm laughing.
well,
This is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself I could die right then and be happy, dying happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
Maya's not impressed.
The woman behind Maya's not impressed.
Mooney's not impressed. Sylpha's not impressed. I am not impressed.
What about the one in voicing them?
Oh, you're impressed. I know that for sure.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to other people in the circus.
Incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. I have 1,000 of them at home.
Just all wallpapered over his wall. On his
Just
bedroom ceiling, in the bathroom.
This guy
Just
puts
make
Plastered over the mirrors.
This guy puts narcissists to shame.
Dear Lord.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying
watch
to
out
think
for
of.
the... Oh, you want a hand towel? Boom, there's his face.
Just make sure you show it to the other members of the circus.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they all want to see you and your Playboy playmates, okay?
Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? Boom! Wow, what an incredible joke, Mr. White. You got him, White. Damn, I'm so impressed. Yes!
Free dartboard images.
Wow, Homestar, I didn't think you were going to be that thing.
Free dartboard image. Still.
Yeah, they all got a dartboard. Like, his name is plastered all over the walls. They just throw darts at him.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Right. Are you ready? Did I already say my line?
Yes, there was just a bunch of Banjo-Kazooie characters in the background.
Yes, wait.
Quit your whining! Let's give this a shot already! Alright, let's go!
Row your boat.
Row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that!
I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what do you do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry.
Secret crash training. Whoa.
Yes. Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we're trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? See? Even they were surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
No wonder why this guy has no confidence. He gets beat up by a puppet every day.
What?
Wow, you sound like you're in an ice cream bowl circus.
I say, no wonder why this guy don't have no confidence. He's getting beat up by a puppet every day.
I mean, I gotta put someone in line. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm gonna give this back to you. Ah! There it is! Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
That don't sound right.
I know that you already testified in court today. You wanted to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. First, we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Haha. Oh yeah, that's right.
Then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. To mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols. Would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
Hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, why would you? You would know that waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
Oh, how is this new routine working out? You two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we could.
That jerk?
Galactica. Performers
Did I hear my
for
name?
the world. Who does he think he is?
No, go back to horny jail, you failed porn star, you.
He escaped. Tase him. Tase him.
Oh, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna get the taser right now, Ben.
Oh, you just wish I was fabulous.
Don't tase him, bro.
Oh, you magic boy.
You're just jealous. My face is up on the marquee than yours.
Marquet?
If I wasn't attached to this pinhead right here, I would square up and kick you straight in the nuts right now.
Oh, you're just jealous I don't have a hand up my ass like you do.
Again, I got the taser and screw off.
You're just a pussy. Come out here and fight me like a real man. Oh wait, you're not a real man. You're just a little bitty puppet.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hello.
is it just me, or is everybody's like improv skills improving every single stream?
Yes.
Trillo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. My words, I, Trilloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll.
Oh god. YTM&D reference.
Is that even still a thing?
No.
Will be the... What?
No, it's not even a real website anymore. Like, after Flash died.
Row, row,
Row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Like, for example, every time I close my eyes.
Hey, we've got to start somewhere, right? Screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too.
Okay, every time I close my eyes.
Don't you start tempting me right now.
Sitting on the toilet. I have that song stuck in my head.
Oh, God. I'm reminded of that one content creator that all she just said was sitting on the toilet.
Yeah,
At least they ain't the skippity toilet, am I right, y'all?
Skibbity bop 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 it is this skibbity bop it up yeah skibbity bop 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 it is this skibbity bop it up yeah skibbity skibbity.
Okay,
Oh.
that's enough skippity out of you.
What the fuck did I just watch you do, Phoenix? Oh god, detective, we need to learn the ways of the skippity toilet. Oh god. And then 6 hours later, wow, that was the best Gary's Mod series I've ever seen. That puts all those Gary's Mod videos 10 years ago to shame. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Ugh, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Comet told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh that much?
Really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. I learned my lesson from Maggie. The one time we went on a date, and then she brought me back to her place, and then I learned the hard way what a whip was like. No, thank you.
Was she wearing a dominatrix outfit?
Apparently, that's her secret hobby. Apparently.
Get on your knees and tell me you love me.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Poof, there she is. Poof, there she is. Poof, there she is.
There
Sorry.
she is.
I couldn't resist. Don't show up, 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 don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
She flew, pal. According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. Like Tommy Wiseau in a vampire car. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Franziska von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Don't do it. Oh, we're gonna... What, is it opposite day already, detective? Mo's not here.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing anyway.
What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself?
He's more like crying.
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work. Oh, he's got dog shoes.
I was
Did
about
you
to
see
say
the...
those dog shoes?
Yeah, he's got dog shoes.
And
he's got
toaster shoes.
And he's got slippers that look like footballs.
Don't tell Tommy Wiseau.
What is
Such
that
a
good?
red TV.
Well, I mean, hey, I gotta lug my TV. I don't know why Mo sounds like that. It's probably because I'm still recovering from my sinus infection. It's like, oh, hi, I'm Mo the Clown.
That's what's going on with me too.
Oh. Oh. Well,
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
and there's the
I think
tiger.
I just heard the tiger.
Hi.
Hi, Alice.
It's more of a panther, but close enough.
Nick, kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
I call bullshit.
Oh, baby boy.
Keep our cafeteria clean. Ha ha ha. Very funny joke. Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is, riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Oh no.
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong, try again. Okay, what do you think, girly?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they are in for a cafeteria eye.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
I did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice.
Oh, what, Nick? You expect him to be an asshole to someone much younger than him who practically could be his daughter?
I've been reading too much Stephen King.
Yeah.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough.
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons.
Oh god, he turned into that one dude.
I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You're not funny.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
How much longer till one of my characters come up? I gotta go to the bathroom, that's why I asked.
No, you can go now.
Alright.
It won't be for a
You know,
while.
Max is gonna stay in horny jail for most of this.
Oh yes, Mr. Officer, I would like to take one.
Go to the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
Just fucking go.
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw. I swear, that creep just...
Flew through the air.
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psyche lock. He must be telling the truth. Okay, so... Oh yes, let's do what Max asked us to do and just show that picture to everybody.
Oh god.
Ah, not this picture! He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around.
I mean, sure, in more ways than one.
Oh yeah! He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you something. That thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Wow, they
Sounds like
really...
Oh.
Look, they really took that opportunity there.
Yeah. Makes it sound like Phoenix is gonna be going to horny jail too.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey! This thing is really cool! Nick! I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Mean.
Wow, it's so shiny. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Shit!
Oh, so
Swear.
you're saying he's running out of motivation?
Yes.
Motivation?
Oh, hold on. Let me turn up the soundboard volume.
That's okay. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
There we go. It's at 100% now. I had it at 10% because I think I was testing it out one
How
time.
loud that's gonna be.
Okay, hold on. Should I make it 60?
Wait.
Yo, we talking about my bust? How fabulous is my bust?
Hold on, I want to test to see how it is.
Okay. It's at 60 right now.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't even hear anything.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
How fabulous is my bust, by the way?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us, tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
It's to the murderer.
Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing?
I think we better follow up on this important lead.
Yes, ma'am. But where exactly do we go to find that out? Oh, I know. Let's go to the only place that I regret going to. Horny jail.
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess I wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. And all of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I do not want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Dick. Absolute dick. It's making us go on a wild goose chase. What a fucking dick.
Yes, I'm a big dick.
Yes, you are. You're a big asshole dick.
The biggest dick in the round, I've heard.
Just because you act like one doesn't mean you have one.
Exactly.
Oh, your mother told me I had a big dick.
I don't have a mother. My mother's dead. So was my father, because apparently Phoenix Wright doesn't have parents.
Oh, trust me, when I dig her up and fucked her bony ass.
Okay, why are we going into a WWE storyline now? You're literally taking something from WWE now and making it real.
I'm thinking of like the Phineas and Ferb thing where it's like, oh, Mr. Doofenshmirtz's parents didn't show up on the day of his birth.
Oh, God. And this sounds like some good trash show. Trash TV show, right? Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room.
You know, there's a reason why people stopped watching wrestling after the whole necrophilia storyline happened. There's a reason.
Yes, because I did it, Austin. It was all me.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote it in real life. He wrote that thing thinking it was the funniest thing in the world, and they got completely shocked when everybody stopped watching the show for like 5 years. And then John Cena came. And then John Cena came along and saved the world.
Da-na-na-na. And then he became a merman.
And then he became a merman. Mermaid
Since
man.
we reviewed the whole show, can we replay that game one day?
What, John Cena?
The dating
the
sim.
dating game.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to find that again.
I think Newgrounds.
Well, no, you can download it anyway. Well, that could have also been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why do you have to do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
Alright, there you go.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us.
Oh, I thought it was my sanity.
Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the lodging house plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Ooh, the plot thickens. Now we gotta find out what the what.
What did he? What?
Shoo, I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Kama...
Nick? That beeping sound?
It's Miss Von Kama.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of
shit, she's
pager
got a
or something?
tracker.
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See ya, pal.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster!
Oh, darling, I thought you knew. He was the quarterback on his football team back in high school.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, go inside. It's freezing out here.
It's like that one episode of Archer. Yeah, it's like that one episode of Archer where the teenage girl was into him and he's like, no, get it the fuck away from me.
Oh. Poor Gum.
Whip!
Oh god, she fucking made Maya faint. Von Karma! She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in the courtroom, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? It's not Halloween yet. And you're not Chuck E. Cheese. What can I do for you?
That fucker did make us
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news, you possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your pathetic flights will be known internationally.
Oh great, I really need to know the opinions of the BBC. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. And it's not like she has the ear of every news reporter in the world. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. He couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
Got conclusive evidence and a conclusive... Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness. You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Oh, Maya's awake.
Keep giving Nick the evil eye. It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You mean you must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma? Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation?
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again one more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Those two words together in one sentence.
PTSD is strong.
Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
And here you thought you could get away from me.
You haven't forgotten, have you?
I'm trying to.
Do you know who was that trades that gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that the Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth.
Surprise, bitch. You thought you've seen the last of me.
The man who inspired me to become an attorney.
He wants his dog back.
I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished!
It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What
does she mean? This is like a soap opera, ain't it?
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth? He's dead? I don't believe it. Still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Out, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Nick?
Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick.
Alright, so we've already been to Acro's room before, but now we're going to actually meet him for the first time.
Hey, birds!
Ooh, those are cute birds.
Yeah, they're very good. I mean, one's a parrot and the other is... I don't even know the other species, but...
Cockatiel?
Yes, definitely. Alright, hold on. Let me get my voice in check. Hold on.
Okay.
If any of the bird talk, I take the bird.
Yes, I know. You definitely take the birds.
One.
Or you could just play the birds if you want to.
This fucking microphone.
What?
My microphone wasn't picking up anything I was saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. You've been in horny jail for a while now. Anyway. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes?
Damn, he's handsome.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at... Don't get the right idea. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Pro.
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you definitely show up here.
Crow, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope on the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
So cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
Awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatics session, right?
You lied.
Psyche locks! It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at this circus then?
That poor boy.
I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. Oh, I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw... What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window?
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick.
Well, that's 2 confirmed stories of him flying, so we can't get out of this one. We're fucked. Oh no. Grrr. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, Gollum.
I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix.
Stay. Heal. Stay. Heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
Maybe it's Donkey Kong.
Nah, he'd be too busy throwing barrels.
Oh god. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster.
Dad?
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was. I loved my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
What?
A while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
A two-tone dearly. It was Billy Mitchell dressed in a Donkey Kong costume.
Oh no. Oh, not him.
Banana Slammer.
He's gonna sue us.
Star?
That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky.
They took this from the Lion King. The guy shoots a lion, then he says, "Listen, that lion is now up looking at us from the stars." Wow, that is really awesome, Dad. Yeah, I took this from the Lion King.
Oh, he made me watch The Lion King.
Yeah. By the
I
way,
loved it.
the first ever circus I ever went to was in 1994. And that was when the movie came out on VHS. And the circus I went to happened to have a copy of The Lion King at the gift shop. So my folks bought it for me, and that's how I got into The Lion King.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
I
Yeah,
love the night. I
she
love
thinks-
the book.
She thinks that every individual star is somebody who died.
Jeez.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
Me, there's no way I believe that.
That was a thought bubble. No. Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
Of course.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
Okay, Smash Mouth.
But you really think so?
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on.
Get paid?
Yes. Of course, you gotta get paid. You're in a circus.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're up there with Diamonds and Lucy. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Go back and clear something up. Why'd you want to teach Buddy a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Think that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. I've got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
Should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney,
Huh?
if you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you?
No.
It's really important to me.
Well, I have no option. I have to say yes in all three.
I don't want to see money.
Leave to us.
Wait, why would you not want to see Mooney? She's right here.
I said money.
No, it sounded like you said Mooney.
I said money.
Hey, I'm compared to money now? Okay.
If only you had money.
The only yes option reminds me of how in Cult of the Lamb, when you have to agree to work for the one who waits, it's just like yes or definitely.
The biases.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay! You're really gonna do it.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Mr. Attorney.
You're welcome. But before we leave, Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket?
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Yeah, I always take it was breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria?
Huh? It's from the cafeteria.
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
Good to know. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Attorney.
That's fantastic! We must... so we know it can't be Mo. Wait! I know what it is. It's burgers!
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro du Sake, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here! And those burgers look great!
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I can tell by the smell.
Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Well, that's what happens when you invite some restaurateur named Bob over.
Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
Mo.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang, dang, dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? Ah! No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Eek, 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 eek. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break! Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, huh? Well, we don't have enough information yet to unlock it, so...
Did he give the little peace sign?
Who?
Trillo.
I don't know.
Mo's here.
What's
Doesn't look like
that?
past him.
I hear something.
Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me! Nick! It's money!
That monkey's holding something.
That's it! That means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take on this monkey attorney style.
Watch out, Phoenix is going bananas.
I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick? You?
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Oh, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean.
She wants to try
I
it
really
on,
want to
Nick.
try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet.
I heard that, Nick.
I know. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Man, I sounded like a
Don't
dick.
make fun-
I really
don't make
sounded like
fun
a
of
dick
my
in 2
love-
sentences.
Jeez, Nick.
I can't help it. If I have an addiction to burgers, that shit's good.
Very good. I mean, that guy Bob really knows what he's doing.
I don't know. I heard there's human meat in the burgers.
Oh,
Here you go, Regina.
Yay, thank you. You really got it back from me.
don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina. The costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me.
Huh? This costume. This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's.
Oh, the lion she told us about.
Oh, the one that someone killed. Leon. He was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him.
Hey,
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth. You know, gah!
huh?
Usually when he did that, I would put my head in his mouth.
Huh? You put your head in the lion's mouth?
I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
It was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing. I'm a lion. Wow. Well, there's that.
He was quite beautiful, that Leon. I got to see him when he was a little baby. They're no different from regular cats, you know.
Did you raise him
Just
up like
bigger.
Simba?
Oh, of course, I had to.
He just couldn't wait to be king.
And now he's the king of the stars.
Hanging out with Mufasa.
Tragic, y'all.
Alright, time to take on the clown. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers, let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this, too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? It must have been Acro, right? How? How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. It's just like you said. You know, the accident.
Did Wood die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see.
How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Acro's younger brother.
Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
That.
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin.
No way. That's impossible.
A smirking lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem like that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick and Lion smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here.
Check the dog out Old Yeller style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Huh?
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze!
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girly, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does! Bat would always tease her with pepper.
That?
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
They looked perfect together, huh?
Wait. How old was he again?
Well, let's check.
I was about to ask.
Let's
let's
check.
check that. Look at his age.
Or how old was... Oh.
22.
Fucking damn it.
16. 22.
She was only 16. She was only 16. Sorry.
Okay, are you bringing up a Winger song right now?
I don't know.
I think it was Dr. Hook.
I don't know, it sounded like Winger to me.
I know Dr. Hook sung a song called She Was Only 16.
Oh, Winger was
Probably
thinking
was
she's
it.
only 17, I think.
Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see.
Well, he said I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else?
We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away.
Even the birds flew away because they know what's gonna happen.
We're not gonna be part of this shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go find my friend Polly.
So you guys gonna be eating berries together?
Yep, eating berries.
Take me with you!
No way,
Okay.
not after you stole my bell.
I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I will murder you in your sleep.
Oh, shit.
It looks like he can do a rain dance on us.
It's always the quiet ones.
Well, Acro is is actually Native American.
Okay.
I should have said that earlier, but yes, he is a Native American.
I got it from the headband and everything.
Well, I mean, TBH, I do have I have a bit of Native American blood in me too, but what tribe do you think?
I'm not gonna even guess.
Okay. When you said that, that kind of piqued my interest.
He just looks like a generic Indian. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
Not trying to.
I mean, I know in the well, not in the anime. I know that they specifically in the Japanese version of this, like in the original like credits, I have to go back and see if I was right on this in the notes, but I think he was actually an import from America, because remember, the circus is not Japanese. They're actually a world tour. So
yeah,
I think it's like, okay, here's a bunch of Americans coming, and then here's Acro and Bat, who became like sort of adoptive sons of the ringmaster. Anyway, I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it? You had to fight it to save someone. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. And I still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive? Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had out for Regina all along. This... Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina.
Dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
Insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out. To the movies.
Poor Bat.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up...
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina, they were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross, it's covered in blood.
This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously.
Oh.
When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. I know, Mo said the same thing.
What do you think it all means?
Oh, somebody's coming in. Oh god. Miss Von Karma?
That scarf, if you don't mind. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence of the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro.
Preparations?
I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you could use.
This is all beginning to come together now.
Woo!
So now you have an idea who the murderer is.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how did he do it? And how could he do
Well,
it? The man is paralyzed.
Unless he's faking his paralyzed ass.
So you think
so
it...
like the story about the woman who called from the second floor.
I think
It was
Ellie
the
agrees.
lion. He came back for revenge.
He's trying to go after those birds.
Hi, Els.
What?
I almost fell asleep while everyone was talking.
Why?
Because I'm stuck in Horty jail.
Oh,
Nothing
yes. Yeah, Max was like, are you going to get me out of here? Yeah, we got to figure out who did it first. And it's most likely the man who's paralyzed. But how could he have killed somebody that was already on, like, outside the building? He can't even leave by himself.
One, he could have faked it. Two, he was partially paralyzed. Therefore, using physical therapy to help him start walking again and all that junk. Using
my
to his
God.
injury for effect for an alibi.
Oh my god, you did like a complete like detective show series monologue right there.
I've been fucking playing these games too much with y'all.
I know, because here's the thing, like, every time, like, Circus is playing this game, I notice there's a pattern. When we play Danganronpa, like, when are we getting back to Ace Attorney? I said after the game. It's like, okay, now we're playing Ace Attorney, and then she was like, when are we getting back to Danganronpa? And I was like, after this game. And then it's gonna be like, oh, when are we getting back to Ace Attorney? After Danganronpa 2.
Well, that's the pattern of my Circus.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to watch some, like, Christian shows. These ridiculous Christian shows.
I can't get through a Christian show. It's bad enough that they already have a Christian Star Trek.
I'm talking about, like, that big fucking songbook and shit.
I'm not
Like,
going through that.
You could just, like, Mystery Science Theater of it.
No,
you know?
I am not watching the Big Blue Book of Scare.
Oh, come on. You don't like Salty or whatever the hell his
No,
name
I
is?
don't like Salty the Songbook. I don't even like Colby the Christian Robot.
I have no idea what the heck you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Oh, look it up.
Everything is Terrible, the YouTube channel. They have they covered some of the most horrendous VHS tapes that have ever been created.
Yeah. Like, there's this... Yeah, there's, like, Kobe the Robot, fucking Salty the Songbook, like, the Donut Man.
The Christian Donut Factory with the talking
Yes, the
bread.
What the fuck is that one that...
That sounds like a really bad public access show.
Dude, these were children fucking
Yeah.
cartoons they put on those Christian networks.
Yeah, and they were all on VHS.
It's kind of like Gilbert a bit. Except Gilbert wasn't that bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but they were all horrible. I can't stomach it. Like I said, there was a Christian Star Trek show. I'm like, no, thank you.
What the fuck was that one, that superhero guy? Bible Man, I think?
Yeah, Bible Man.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Which,
Horrible.
by the way, none of these are in any of these games, so you never have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But if you think the murder mystery is done for this week, you would be wrong, because on Friday is Murder on the Sonic Express.
We're gonna find out who killed Sonic.
And
Sonic
yes,
the Hedgehog. He's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Ding dong, the blue bastard's dead.
the blue,
Don't tell Christian.
the
or else
blue bl-
he's gonna...
the blue blur. That's what they call him.
I kind of like how Circus called him the blue bastard.
The blue bastard.
Because
At this
remember,
point,
we solved gay Sonic's murder. Now we got to figure out blue Sonic's murder.
Oh my God. Ding dong, the bastard's dead. Which bastard? The blue bastard.
Speaking of gay Sonic, I hear they changed his death in the anime.
Yeah, they did.
Oh?
Yeah, because they did an anime of the first game, but they didn't do.
Oh,
but
yeah.
and then, well, I can't say anything about the second game or the third game because those are spoilers. But, yeah, let's just say that yeah, they changed some things around in the anime of the first game, just like they did in this game. Because I'll say this about the circus case in the anime, they changed a lot of shit. Yeah, there's no mention of them ever dating Regina. Nobody's infatuated with her.
Why
I
can't they
mean,
fucking
I'd
remake this
understand
one?
if they like treated her like, oh hey, she's like our little sister. Like,
yeah, they
say anything
in
mean
the
to her, we'll protect her.
in the anime, she's like, oh, she's like the perfect princess.
Giving her a Hime dear complex.
Yes.
Yeah, because she was
Hime-Dara
daddy.
complex.
Because she was daddy's little girl, so everyone had to treat her like daddy's little girl.
Bad
But-
Ace Attorney game. Go to the fucking corny jail
But
now.
here's the
I mean,
thing
plus,
about
'cause-
it. But here's the
And
thing
she's
about
the
it.
daughter of the rape master, so it makes sense.
But here's the
Right.
thing: all the characters didn't want to treat her like daddy's little girl because they were all like fucking. She's like, oh god, she's so fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, but she's like a kid. Like,
Yeah,
you tend to be a little shit when you're that age.
yeah, but she's obnoxious, not in like the oh man, I'm just gonna be like a bratty teenager. She's just like completely oblivious to everything about the real world. Like she's like her bubble is so in the circus, and she just listens to what her dad tells her. And so every time she says like, oh, I heard there were a couple of people that died outside the circus. Oh well, they're just gonna be stars in the sky. People would just look at her and go, what the fuck are you talking about? These were people that just got murdered. And she's like, oh,
mean,
now
like, what
now
the
they'll be
fuck-
happy in this. Now they'll be happy in space.
I'll be like, what the fuck are you on? And can I have some of
Like she's unintentionally pissing people off because she doesn't know any better.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I mean, she's 16 years old. She's blonde and ditzy. Yeah.
Well,
That
she's
gives
not
you an
even
idea.
she's not even ditzy. She just believes everything that her dad told her because her dad was king.
Wait till she
Well.
finds out what sex is like. Oh my
Oh,
god,
fuck.
that's gonna fuck her mental state up.
For positivity, though, it just gives me this vibe of like this anime I used to watch back in the day called Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei.
What the hell's that about?
That one is about a teacher who is this guy who's his name was Nozomu Itoshiki. Although, if you put his names together, then it spells despair or Zetsubo in Japanese. And he's acting as a teacher for the school because even though his viewpoint is very more pessimistic, but there's this girl in his class that is incredibly positive. She just sees everything in a very positive way. This show is like sort of like a Japanese slice of life, but it also has a bit of comedy into it.
That sounds great. We need to check that out. We get
There's
this
this
Discord
kind of
up.
reminded me of this manga.
Yeah,
where,
yeah. I've watched some of it actually, because it has quite a few seasons, like the regular, the Zoku, with the Goku's, like the OVA series, and then Zan.
Yeah.
But its manga just ended, so it does have some dark elements into it too.
Well, we're gonna have to put that on the list of things we gotta watch with fans.
All right. Well, I'm still hunting to see if I can find so I can buy the DVDs, but they're kind of expensive.
Dude, we're gonna have to get a fucking better copy of that fucking My Bride is a Mermaid. I know you found it on YouTube, but the sound is just too fucked
I know
up.
it sounds shit. I mean, what do you expect?
Well, I do have a
mean,
DVD copy, but damn.
But there's also season 2, right?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, there's a season 2 of My Bride is a Mermaid.
I never saw it.
We're gonna have to continue this conversation off air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Bye, everybody.
We're gonna
Bye.
you're getting way too much into the animes of things, and it's like, oh no. All right. Good night, people. We'll see you on Friday. We'll find out who killed Sonic, and yeah.